Testing, 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Testing, 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? What the fuck? All good? Is it clear? Is it clear enough? Testing, sound. Is it clear? There's music a little loud. Alright, let me do something. Yeah, because I am I mean the thing about this is the volume is with is made for the recording, right? So not for streaming. Otherwise, you couldn't hear me because I was making just the recording for the previous videos. What about now? Is it clearer? Better now? Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. Is it better now? Alright. Well, good to have you here, Cyber. I hope everybody is fine. I guess most of the people will be coming today, considering that they were requesting to make a new live stream. I have some time before working tonight. So yep, here we are. How you doing, Cyber? You know what? Let me see. I will try to put this from my browser because my give me a second. Yeah, I'm having an issue with my. Give me a little moment. Alright. Is it better now? I mean, yeah, I need to... Where's the chat? Okay, shit. Yeah, I cannot see the chat from my phone. I don't know why there's not an option for me to put so give me a second. I want to say something because supposedly the chatter, I mean this thing, the experience, I mean this thing is supposed to be giving me some options to show comments. They do not display, and they're on. See, the screen doesn't show my. The show is not showing me any the chats in my page. I need to do something to improve this. This is really giving me a lot of issues. But oh well, this is how it is. Yeah, and the overlay is not even helping either. But anyway, let's wait for the rest of the gang to come and show up and see what's going on. Recording, broadcast live. high quality. Yeah, fuck. No, it doesn't give me. It doesn't show me the chat room on the page. Anyways, yeah, and the thing about it is the app on my phone is not working. This piece of shit is not helping me a lot here. Fuck, I need to keep refreshing this over and over again. Anyway, so let's get to work. I mean, for the people who wanted to see me working on this, and yeah, so just a little update of what I've been doing. So first of all, this is the Rushing Beat Remake, the club, which is another one of the new things you're gonna be having. That this is heavily inspired by the club in the Bahama Mamas in GTA 5. So that's basically the layout of it. So yeah, this is the thing that I've been working on. Mostly it's finished. Let me check out. Let me show you what I mean. Hey, Rennie, how you doing? Cyber was here, but suddenly he left. I don't know what happened. So this is a little update of what I've been doing and the thing we're gonna be working today. Oh, you're here! Oh, great. You guys made it. Let me pause the music a little bit. There you go. Don't mind the picture in the background because it's part of the inspiration. So let me give you guys a little. Hey, Black Noah, Rugal, Mr. Black Noah, how you doing, big boy? The app on my phone is not helping me here. It's giving me a lot of issues, so I keep refreshing a lot. But anyway, let me show you a little bit what is this new stage about. It's stage based in Brazil. Glad to hear. Good to hear. Good to have you here. So just let me refresh this because I want to go full screen. 1 second. There you go, 1 second. Much better. I don't know, and wait for it, because yeah, it's going to, now that is going to be full screen. It's going to be looking fucking fantastic. If I can say so myself, of course. Yeah, so there you go, San Bento City. So this is a cross of the war from the original Rushing Beat. There you go. It has a lot of elements from Rushing Beat Ran. It's better that you knock down for damage because you cannot do anything. So it's better just to knock you down there and then the cars pass through you and oh, and yeah, those cars. This is thanks to Herbie who helped me out on this one. Give me a second. Let me refresh this fucking page. Yeah, as I say, the app on my phone is really giving me a lot of issues here. So I apologize. So a lot of the things I work in a lot of the new palettes who are actually now having proper colors from Rushing Beat. You know, the style. Yeah, been working a lot on small details on this one. Shit. Give me this. Trying to keep a little the names with a little Portuguese on this, you know, like the Rua do Medo, the Streets of Fear, based on a movie, in a Brazilian movie. The style of the buildings, as you may notice, is based a little bit of downtown Rio on the style, which is still have like a classic style, but of course with a graffiti and all this kind of stuff. The Super NES controller, yeah, that's freaking fantastic, isn't it? Oh, and a lot of new food items. You can see there's a shortcake there. So yeah, just trying to keep the style. Let's see, the cafe, of course, has to Brazil has to have a cafe. Fuck you. The music is from Rushing Beat Remake, so I wanted to keep something a little bit, you know, like tropical, a little bit like jungle type, considering this Brazil, you know, or the equivalent of Brazil on the Rushing Beat universe. Give me a little moment. These fucking kickboxers are still one of the most annoying enemies. And so I put him as bosses, as you remember. This fucking blocking everywhere. Your ass is mine, bitch. Thank you. Who could have thought that definitive way to play a Rushing Beat was to play another game? Pretty much. We have someone who's Rushing Beat, sure. And you know, like the discussions we were having that day regarding music. Look, I like this. They're in a queue to enter the club, and of course the guy won't let them. And we have a shortcake there, and they have some pancakes. We have new items. Look at like a small set of pancakes. By the way, notice the DJs are enemies from the original Rushing Beat. So the club is called the Compazzo. Compass. Yeah, shooter is a sort of weird game. And, perhaps one of the things I didn't like is they took a lot of the urban vibes that the other games had, and perhaps this is one of the things that I still don't like too much from the other ones, because they remove those things that somehow I like from beat 'em ups. I like the urban feeling. So this is the club. Shit. Let me see. So this is the club. This is the best stage of the mod. Man, wait for to see this. Of course, Gabriel here being like bodyguards. Hunger much, bitch. So this is the code room, the entrance. I killed the case with this. So look at this glove. Let's say the layout is based in GTA 4, in GTA 5's Bahama Mamas. So when I saw it, it's like, yeah, I have to make this, but I put myself a limit, which is trying to replicate it into only Jalico style. So this is part of the trick. And the music I'm using right now is the one from Ice Furnace from Final Vendetta. So perhaps this will be the only one, the only track that won't have any, you know, that is not Rushing Beat. So this is the bar. Looks freaking cool. This is a great track, of course. This is Mr. Ice Furnace. No, don't grab the fucking foot. Yeah, the music is fantastic. So I was thinking, the problem is Rushing Beat doesn't have anything like danceable or like for a club, so I have to use it. There's nothing worth for that, and we were analyzing this before, so yeah, this is one of the issues that I am having with that we don't have I mean, Jalico doesn't have like proper dance music, right? Let's see, I'll commission Ice from too. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't use PayPal? But look at that. This changed the style. These are them cupcakes. Of course, you have to have a little, you know, it has to have a little bit of, you know, like smoke, but not too much. So I set it to finish the smoke after a while. Yeah, so just to give a little ambience to the place. Man, PayPal is one of is a very effective tool. I guess you should get some. Yeah, the dance floor looks cool. I will show you the original ones. So look, these are the tables. So I added the Samsas as regular enemies, but they what I like is that I use the theme for these guys are names of philosophers. So here's Plato. When they are the bosses in the subway, this is Aristotle and Socrates. So it's kind of funny because these are extremely, feral guys, right? Shit. Give me a moment. Thank you. Fucking fatso. This is of course the easy version of her. There you go. So there we have it. So this is the club. So this is the club, and well, you see with the music, with the background, it changes completely the style. So this is what it is. Fuck, what did they do with my channels? Fuck. There you go. There's something odd. This is what I hate sometimes when you when you're using the screen, changes the layout. Give me a second. There you go. 5.2 screen. Well, I can try to upload this image. I can send it to you. I will put it in the group. Sure, I can do this. So you're gonna add a VIP area. Yes, that's exactly the plan. So let's start to work. Shit. I fucking hate this app. Give me a second. Sorry guys, I'm having a little technical issue here, so I have to use the default Facebook one. What it annoys me to the fucking Facebook is that it puts me ads all the time. There you go, at least I have to use this one. Alright. So yeah, this is the VIP area, what I want to do. So let's check out what could be a good size. I don't want to make it too long. Maybe 960. 960 times 240. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, this one I want to make it a little bit shorter than the nightclub. Let's put some music in the background. So there you go. So here are some ideas that I was checking, of course, before coming with you guys. As you can see, there's plenty, but once again, I still have to pretty much downgrade the style, so into Jalico style. So VIP areas, of course, want to keep it still tropical. For example, like this lounge. This looks freaking cool as well. So yeah, I am trying to figure out the stuff, of course, and all the and maybe just make some like, yeah, something simple. I don't want to go too crazy. Or who knows. I guess the crazy bit is gonna be the lights. As you may notice, the thing that makes, for example, look at this, the colors of this one. The layout itself, it's pretty simple. The layout of this one is pretty simple, but what makes it look cool are the colors. For example, it's just a simple brick wall, but the light of colors, all those kind of things, is what makes it look freaking fantastic. Like that, also the tones, right? This looks freaking cool as well. See, I want to keep something like that, so I'm still with ideas. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I mean, as you can see, there's plenty of options. Right, so there you go. Let's get to work. So I want a cool floor. I might as well use this base that I had, but change the color. So this is a custom flooring that I use in this bit. And then of course, you know, I can put a... Hey! How you doing, Romeo? Good to have you here, big boy. How you doing? Check out floor. No, this one, base floor. This is one. So let's get to it. Let's start with first with a floor. I'm gonna be using this space. Good to have you here, bro. Good to have you here. So yeah, my boys wanted me to be live. So here I am. Who am I not to say no to my boys? So here we are, doing a little work now in my newest update, which is the club. So this is a custom floor. So let's put them all together. There you go. It's easier to see these without light. There you go. Perfect. Merge down. Control A, C, V. Put them all together again. And over and over and over again. So here you go. So what you guys been up to, guys? Share something in the chat room. I mean, you brought me here, so let's socialize while I am working. What you guys been up to? By the way, did you guys check out the second video of Final Fight, well, Street Fighter with Super Guy? Super Guy is freaking cool. Super Guy is fantastic. I mean, my moves, I mean, my execution is still shit though, and I apologize for that, but hey, what can I say? But still, the game's looking really good. What is merge down on Photoshop? Oh, for example, to merge down, so you will pick up here on the layer and right click and check out here, merge layers. So right now there's some, because the background is enabled, so this is how we use it, right? So here's how we make it. I mean, I use the base like this. I mean, something very simple. It's just a 4 times 4. Just copy paste, so I make it big. Yeah, it is. It is great. So we have the base floor ready. So let's go back to this. The layout I used for the club was a lot based in the office from Rushing Beat, but of course now try to make it look like that, and then using a lot of stuff. VIP rooms, perhaps I might still use these seats, but I want to use them in another way. Let's see, where are the seats? Dance floor seats here. These ones. Ah, fuck! Why you didn't get it? God damn it. There. I will make something a little bit different. So maybe like a little upgraded part. Yeah, something like that. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I'm still... Let me get my folder of resources. Let's see. Hey, Herbie boy! He's in the house! How you doing, big man? Alright, so sometimes one of the things I do, for example, as you can see, a lot of the layout from the club is based on this one. But now make it look like a club. Right? But let me see, I want to make the VIP area even cooler. You know what? The lights here attract me a lot on the background. So let me get these. I want to do something for that. So it's gonna be like a staircase, like a small staircase. This bitch is pretty cool. So this is what we're gonna do. We used to do like a step for the VIP bits. Of course I will recolor, I will put more detail, you know how it is, you know how I work, guys. Very interesting, the stuff you've been working on lately, Herbs. I've been checking out the thing you've been doing, and boy, it looks freaking cool. I have to tell you that. Looks really, really good. Right, so let's use a bit more of these. And then we'll use another floor for this. So this is just a placeholder. Alright, maybe a little bit upper so we can see. There you go. It's gonna be having that dividers. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. It does. I'm so glad that you're finally inspired to go back to design something. I bet it is. Alright, so second, let me take another quick beat, a nice look-see of what could be the next. This floor now. Something a little padded would be great. To make it look like if it's on carpet. You know what? This one with the right colors will look like carpet. The floor of this. The lockers. The floor of the lockers. You know, with the right color will look like carpet. And not to mention, it doesn't give me any clash with perspective and whatnot. Of course, I will work on the details of the. That might do the trick. No. That club is made with me with based on Rushing Beat. It's based on Rushing Beat. The club. Actually, let me show you. Now that we are into that, let me give you a little idea where is this coming from. GTA 5 Bahama Mama's interior. So this is basically it, right? Let me see. I will show you. This is the guy who just showed me how to do this. But there's a recent one. This guy's Berkel. He's very good. He's pretty good at finding glitchings out here. This is the one. So this is the context. So you can see, right? I mean, for the ones who don't play GTA, you know, I play GTA a lot, but hey. So, alright. So this is the club outside Bahama Mama West, right? It's inaccessible inside the game, alright? So you cannot get inside. You have to do a very weird trick. But let's skip the trick. Actually, by the way, I tried this trick myself in my own copy of GTA 5 and it does work. Right, so it's already, there you go. So pay attention. There you go. So this is the club. Right. Now, that we can see on this, let me give you a little comparison. Pay attention. For example, look at the DJ, the booth of the DJ and the lights. Right. Using the same kind of lights, the same tone of this, you know, even the dance floor with something like that, very similar colors. Try to keep the same purplish, bluish, and even the seats with the lights, there's something very similar. So this is the dance floor. So it's not Riot City. Actually, there's no club in Riot City, is there? I don't remember now. So yeah, I recreated this on 3D. Well, in 2D, more importantly. And yeah, let me see. For example, I like these. The light panels are pretty stylish. I like these, so I use them a lot. As you can see, the light panels are pretty much based on this one. These are handmade. So these are a little purplish looking. Let me get rid of this gulls here so we can take a look. I mean, of course, I took some liberties and stuff in there, but in general, the layout of the dance floor, well, the whole club is pretty much like that, right? Let me continue. I had to make it simpler as well because it has to keep it with the Jalico style. So So this is the dance floor. And this is the bar area, so pay attention to this as well. Very similar on style. Let me do the comparison. The carpet was my idea. I wanted to do something with colors, you know, to look tropical, so like this. Of course, this is no Bahama Mamas, it's Compasso, and using the elements on Rushing Beat. So as you can see, the bar is also the same, very bright. Very bright, the stools and stuff, you know, the upper parts with some vegetation. So I use it also on the same way here. You can see there's vegetations at the top of the bar. Something simpler, you know. Of course, I still have to keep it Jalico style, right? Let's continue. And this is the area of the seats. Also, I didn't use the screen, but look at the toilets, the doors of the toilet. Or now when we turn around, Michael turns. All right, seats the same. No, don't go. I want to show the, well, let me go back and just to show you the areas of the restroom. So for example, male, female, right? Same style. So wanted to keep like that. Yeah, thank you so much. The idea of the carpet was pretty cool. I like it. Also was just my design, so I just wanted to see, oh, how can we make it make it look tropical. The same, the seats, I tried to keep it the same Rushing Beat with a lot of design. I mean, I had to change some things from the design of the office, the background. I mean, of course, the plants, the lights. So the layout is basically as this one. I mean, one of the things I always wanted to do is trying to make the light, you know, like the filters of lights, you know, the lights passing through, which is fine, but I think it would be too overcharged for the Jalico title. So yeah, and this is the entrance of the place. Very simple, you know, door entrance signs and a door. That's it. The same as here, something simpler, you know. Entrance, just the tropical colors in the ears and the breakable. This is a new breakable item, by the way. And that's it. So as you can see, design wise is heavily inspired by this place. But once again, I didn't want to put way too much detail, otherwise it won't look like Jalico's. So yeah, that's basically the concept of how I work on this one. What do you guys think? So who's my favorite GTA protagonist? Luis Fernando Lopez from The Ballad of Gay Tony. He's definitely the coolest guy around. I like him a lot. I guess he's the only Latino character, I mean playable character in GTA. So yeah, he's my favorite. But yeah, so this is what the club was based about. By the way, I'm using this track in the beach area for hunting Java, if you remember. So let's use this bit. This is gonna make it look like carpet. I will change colors. Right now I'm just basically just throwing ideas. The trick and the challenge for this is to keep using Jalico's style. let's make a angle of 2 frames. And then the chat went very quiet. What you guys are doing? You summoned me here to be hanging out with me while I am working, and then you suddenly went way too quiet, people. Where are you guys at? Where are you guys at? There you go. So we're gonna be using this as a base for the carpet. So basically, this is how we're gonna set up the first part of the VIP. So all of you guys are designing, because I know also Herbs is designing. Everybody's designing. Well, right. If you put me as background, fine. I don't mind it. It's all cool. It's good to have you here, Doyle. Let's see. I want to change the color of this floor. I want to make it look different. I want to make something purplish. I want a purple style for this place. And they did some thumbnails for the videos. Oh yes, you've been doing some King of Fighters as of late, isn't it? You're playing. I've been seeing some of your videos. Are pretty cool. Wanted to play some King of Fighters, which is fine. I want to do something with the floor. I want to change it into 2 late, not 45 degrees. I want to have a two style. You will see. Okay. You will see what I'm going to do. Fuck. Okay. Doesn't matter. So this is what I'm going to do. Because most of the places, the perspective is more horizontal. The sample is the same, just move 1 pixel each. This is where my OCD is starting to kick in. You know what? I was making some self-reflection as of late, and it seems, ladies and gentlemen, that I am neurodivergent. Considering a lot of the things that it happens to me and a lot of my perceptions, the way I do the things, well, it happens that good old Uncle Vector is actually neurodivergent. I don't know. Yeah, this is probably you're full of shit, but yeah, probably I have a lot of things regarding detail of the attention, higher IQ, you know, getting annoyed by a lot of few things. Very things that usually normal people don't get annoyed to. For example, like very sharp, repetitive noises, shit like this, and other stuff. But yeah. So well, actually I'm thinking on GTA characters, but I can't remember any. Well, there's great characters, right? Hey, do you ever beat that cruise mod for go with one call, but you rage quit and ended your stream early? Oh, yeah, I did. I finished it. But yeah, that day I was feeling extremely stressed out. Yeah, I had to call it a day. I had to call it a day in that time. Well, I was really stressed out. Yeah, I finished it eventually. I did. Actually, I did before. I mean, that wasn't my first mod that I just didn't upload it all. But I was, I did it just because I had to. That rage quit was kind of fun though. I'm still waiting to see Rainy's edition of me raging all the time. Oh, okay. Cyber, you know what? You have work to do. You have to upload it in your channel. I have to see that. Perhaps you're a better player than I am. I am not, honestly, I'm not much of a player. I ain't gonna be honest. I mean, I play, but I am nowhere near to be actually good. I mean, I improve a lot due to practice, because sometimes when I am testing a mod I still need to play, but I am not really a great player myself. I mean, not compared with other ones. In fact, I mean, if I can say so myself, I mean, for my credit, very few mods I have got game overed. Very few mods have been game overed, despite not being that great. And we consider that the Streets of Rage remake, in general, the AI is brutally hard. Oh yeah, I guess you should be. Tekken Tag Tournament 2, it has a very underrated soundtrack. It still has great jewels. Sadly, I couldn't say the same from Tekken 7. It's perhaps, for me, one of the worst soundtracks of the whole series. By the way, did you guys check out already Tekken 8? There's been already some betas, and they have already some good stages. Some music is okay-ish. Nothing outstanding music-wise, but at least it's better than Tekken 7's in general. But still haven't found the track that really, drives me crazy. I don't know, Tekken is really struggling to keep the ambience that Tekken 4, Tekken 5, even Tekken 6 had. Fuck, and even Tag Tournament 2 still have very good ambience in some ways. But yeah, I don't know, Tekken 7 kind of missed the ball. The ambience isn't as great regarding music and stages. Tekken 7 OST was ass. No, actually at 8 o'clock I have to, before 8 o'clock I have to leave because I have class at 8 o'clock. Unfortunately, I have classes to do tonight, and I've been struggling a little bit to find new classes, so yeah, I have to take care of them. Tekken 7 has a couple of good tracks, for example, like the ones we used in DC. Like the Infinite Azure. Infinite Azure is beautiful. It's a very nice track. This is one of the few tracks that are full immersive. That it has a really nice style with a very simple stage. And the ones with the boss fight we used. That track is also pretty cool. Very hype. Oh yes! Oh yes! Ancient of Time. That track of this is my favorite. I made a mashup myself. I made a remix. I made an extended remix of that track, but I lost the file. So I put in like an extended version from the original, and there's another one that is extended. I put them all together, so I'm making a very extended, cool remix. So it sounds like a club. Yes, that stage, it's freaking fantastic. It will be here in this playlist. Also, I like the one in Dubai. It's a dubstep, but sounds very cool, very stylish. This is kinda cute, you know, it's fucking Santa Claus. You're in Santa Claus village. That was a kinda silly stage. But in general, I guess for fighting games, Tekken has one of the best music soundtracks in general, as a series. And of course, second place goes for King of Fighters. King of Fighters arranged soundtrack is the shit. And I know that the Black Noah here knows all about it. Yes, Romeo, I need to create perspective, otherwise it will be broken. So this is a very old trick that I do, but for some reason it's therapeutic. You know, when I am talking and doing this one by one, it's cool. This one is from China, this background in a place in Shanghai. This track is really nice. When Tekken Tag Tournament 2 was released, I was still living in China. So listening to this track while walking in the streets of Shanghai, it was something else. It was something else. I put this on my earphones, and yeah. This track is badass. What do I work with? You know what? It depends. Either I could continue with hunting Java, which almost goes there, or since we are now, you know, hanging out with Teramusa, and he can do some stuff, I want to see if someone can volunteer to help me finish Streets of Camarocho. That's one of the things overdue that we had, and you know, perhaps one of the things that it's been doing is that we need playable characters. I want Majima. I want Goro Majima to be playable. Akiyama will take forever. You know, I'm trying to do something like that, but yeah, I wanted to have Akiyama, but I guess we won't. But I will see if any of the new guys who are in this team is willing to help. See what can we do. But yeah, at least, look, I will be happy just to have Kirin and Majima playable. That's it. And for Majima, I don't want to use the style of that they put because it's just Axel. No. I want Majima to be fast, to be a ninja, you know. So I wanna use Rudra as a base. Nothing could be better for Majima than Rudra. I live in China, yes, that's correct. I lived 17 years there. I returned in 2018, some months before the outbreak. Hey, Headhunter! Look at the big man! He's in the house! How you doing, big boy? Long time no see. Of course I have good taste, man. It's a bitch, it's me. It's me, bitch. Of course I have good taste. Nah, bitch, don't take offense, of course. You know I love you. Just being a jerk. That's all. Yeah, I want to go to Street of Camarocho. I mean, I don't want to add much stuff. I mean, guess the stages we have already done is going to fulfill the game, and the final fight will be on the, of course, the obligatory Millennial Tower, and we already have a lot of stuff, and yeah, it won't take too long. So I just want a proper game playable characters, and we're set, and we're good. Yeah, I know. For the ones who never saw me how I change perspectives, I know you guys probably say like, oh my gosh, how can you be so patient on that? Yeah, that's me. For some reason, as I said, it's quite therapeutical. And there you have it. We have now fully... I say everybody bitch, including myself. I am the bitches of the bitches. I am the bitches of the bitches. But yeah, it's Tekken 2. Tekken Tech Tournament 2 is still... perhaps is the last greatest soundtrack the series had, is what I was saying. So now look. Oh, now it looks cool. A lot cooler. There you go. Because now it works with the perspective of the seats, most importantly, and helps a lot. So this is when I was having a little clash in there. There you go. This is pretty disappointing after the stage 5, right? What do you mean? No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, the thing was just to cover some of the interesting parts of Streets of Camelot. But yeah, there you go. So this is gonna be the base of this. Now we need a background. I want to put something cool. I need a nice like a wall in the back for this. No, this is broken. No. I needed something cool. As I was mentioning on some of the examples here, sometimes even the simpler places, it's all about combining colors. For example, I love the colors on the tables at the bottom. Looks really cool. Might try to do something like that. So I will make it slightly different from the first one, but I still try to keep it Jalico based. Like the seats like this, like the lighting. It's all about lighting. It's pretty simple, but it's all about the lighting. Yeah, so I like this kind of stuff. It's really going to be massive when it's finally finished. Yeah, I guess the thing that I wanted to do with the Streets of Camurocho precisely was that sense of absolutely coolness that is Yakuza in the most in the most iconic places, something like that. So, but the most important part is not just the stages, which, for example, Rushing Beat is based on Rushing Beat, but the characters are the Streets of Rage or Final Fight, right? But with the Streets of Camurocho, I want the enemies and the playable characters to be actual new characters, you know. So this is one of the things that I wanted to do for that, and here we go, and then here we are, and this is why I wanted to put so much attention to that. And this is why I didn't want to go, because if I don't have a Majima a playable Majima at least. Now, we already have enough enemies though. The good thing is we already have enough enemies to cover this, so at least in this part we're set. Alright, sure. The key that is gonna be freaking cool is gonna be the final bit, which is the Millennial Tower. I mean, going on Millennial Tower, this is the part where it's going to be freaking cool. Right now, excuse if I'm just using the previous assets. This is just to... fuck, this is badly cut. So, no. Because you know that I will recolor everything. And if you played Adam's Story, I used this track in that game. I like the original better now, the Tekken 5 one. That track is beautiful. Moonlight Wilderness. Okay. You know what? Actually, this design of the background looks really cool. But it will look cooler when I use the red color. I will do here a change of scenery. We'll be fine. We will see. I don't know if I could put some... Buenas tardes, señor Don Sumo. ¿Cómo está usted, señor? Bienvenido, bienvenido. Bueno verlo de nuevo. ¿Cómo se encuentra? Because I'm Sega has to take down remake Adam's Story is canon. Yeah, it does. Muy bien, Don Sumo. ¿Cómo se encuentra usted, señor? Es bueno saber de usted. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo le está yendo? Cuénteme. I need a purple base. I want to make the style looking purplish. Something like that. Let me take a quick set. This is pink. Now I need purple. Let me check out just how many tones of purples are here. 1, 2, 3, only 4. No, I need at least 16. Pues fíjate ahorita, bueno, en unas partes de México está el calor brutal, pero ahorita en la Ciudad de México está el clima delicioso. El clima está bastante fresco. Ha llovido otra vez, eso es muy bueno, necesitamos lluvia. Y en general ha estado muy rico. Y eso que a mí antes me cagaba la lluvia, pero luego de los calores que hemos tenido, créeme, esta lluvia es una bendición. So that make all the mods canon, all the mods are canon. Ah, hoy viste un juego, ¿quién estuvo jugando, Sumo? Right, I need a purple tone. Fuck it, you know what? I will use Genie's. Where is it? Genie, here. And I will make my own palette. Fuck that shit. I always say, I'm always good at making my own palette. So, it's gonna be on the highest tone. I love this track. This is the shit. Abyss of Time. As I said, I made a remix of this one, and it's fucking A. I like this purple. I like the purple bit. Gives a very relaxed area. Very nice style this. I don't know, it seems that, yeah, I guess we can cover the purple time. There you go. I thought you were gonna be using more. Fantastic. That settles it. I Entonces estuvo bueno el juego. Pues fíjate que el juego, lo que he estado jugando últimamente y me he estado dando muy duro ya así como algo es GTA Online. He jugado un chingo GTA Online. Me metí bastantito, mi monita está bien chida, estoy en un buen de feria. Sobre todo la colección de carros. Yo ahorita estoy más bien con la colección de autos. Yes. Is that the remix that I used in Adam's store? And yeah, that's the one. Your cat went very naughty this morning. How that happened? What did he do? What? What did your cat do? Fuck. This one. 1-1, pero medio robo árbitro. Ah, nunca falta. Los árbitros vendidos. Nunca falta. Sí, me maman, me gustan mucho los autos del GTA, me encantan, es una de las cosas. Y pues las misiones están agradables, de todo, ¿no? Sí le he dado. Ahí, ha estado entretenido. I will spill your drink, your cat. Ah, ya entiendo. Right, good to have you here, Herbs. Thank you for thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate that. So actually, it looks pretty cool in purple. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty nice. I have an idea. I'm gonna be the VIP floor, which let me. I'm gonna merge it. This bit I'm gonna make it darker with the tone of the seats, and the seats will make them with a lighter tone to this, so it's gonna be looking different. Alrighty. Yeah, but still good to have you here, Headhunter. I really appreciate coming up here to say hi. It's just because most of the boys wanted me to come online, so they're like, come on, let's go, but you haven't done any stream while you're working, come on, just come join us. Like, okay, fuck it, let's do it. So here I am. No worries, next time you will a darker shade work. Alright. You know what? The darker tone might be for the floor, no, the floor I like it light. Maybe just the wall. I can make it a little bit darker. So yeah, let's do this. So this is the base, but I need to upgrade. I need to do another tone for this. So let's make this 72. This is gonna be 40. And this is gonna be 48. Hold on a second. No, I will make this 56. And this 180. It's better, yeah. There you go. Take it easy, Headhunter. Glad to have you here. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And this one, there you go. A little darker tone wouldn't be bad. Oh, wait a second. Let me see this. You know what? Keeping light this gives the impression that these are like little neon lights. One second. Let me see. No. No. Fuck no. These This track is pretty cool as well, even though dubstep is not one of my favorite genres. But this one looks cool. Se ve muy chido, pero no quiero cambiar estas líneas. These lines make the things like they are just like small neons. If I make them darker, perhaps don't look, but these looks freaking cool. Wow, I guess I got this. This looks fucking cool. Se ve con madre, me gustó. Pero a ver, quiero experimentar. A mí me gustan estas líneas. Estas líneas brillantes se ven muy chidas. Pero si las oscurezco no se van a ver tan chidas. Se va a ver muy apagado. Mira, vamos a comparar. Let's compare. Mira. O hasta lo que puedo hacer es hacerlo animado. Como una especie de glow. Podría funcionar eso. Alright. For this layer, this one make it darker with the tone of the seats. Fontana di Trevi. Shade of these dark purples for this one, so it will become on handy. 7280. Pues aquí seguimos trabajando, señores. We're still working in here. Ahora sí parece alfombra así, pero esta lo quiero cambiar en el tono alto que estaba el asiento. So we'll make it with a brighter tone. The thing's gonna be looking cool. And this one darker. For the people who are still around, which version of the school of Tech Tournament do you prefer? This one or the one in Tekken Tech Tournament, the original one? I like this one, but I still prefer the original better. There you go. I cannot believe, Cyber, you never played Tekken. Come on, this is a basic, man. Tekken is the shit. Tekken is cool. Tekken is cool, man. Tekken is one of the coolest fighting games. Well, at least used to be. I guess one of the things most people, when they were playing Tekken, is most of the people, at least the ones that I know, their first experience was Tekken 3. Trying to deal with Eddie Gordo's mashing shenanigans. You know, like he was always bugging you with all the, you know, mashing kicks, while the capoeira stuff. I guess this is one of the worst memories that a lot of people have from Tekken, trying to, you know, to be bugged with Eddie. But actually, after you learn how to low parry, yeah, that was it for him. Yeah, I remember a lot of people suffering with Eddie's, you know, like just because he was just spamming kicks. So this is one of the most people were suffering with Eddie. You know what? No, the light tone didn't like it too much. Está chingando mierda. Tekken 3 is still the best for you. Tekken 3 is a very great game. It's a very good game in general. Tekken 3 has a very nice ambience. Now, I guess this is what it's all about. That the game it has ambience. It has a very good ambience. I guess this way is one of the most a lot of people's favorite. But I guess a lot of people also find out that Tekken 4, for me, Tech Tournament, I'm not gonna lie, Tekken Tech Tournament for me is the game that sets the coolest music, the greatest background. Because there are remixes of Tekken 3s, right? I guess for me, that's Tech Tournaments is like a Tekken 3 in the coolest way possible. In the coolest. That's my vision. That's how I see it. For me, Tech Tournament is the coolest Tekken ever existed. Yeah, it has a very special ambience. The music, the remixes, it's just unique. It's just fantastic. This is yeah, all right, that'll do. This looks cool in this tone. I like it. Yeah. See, it's look like I like it in this tone. But I mean, for me, as a gameplay wise and for competitive reasons, Tech Tournament. Tekken 5 DR. Tekken 5 DR is the shit of the shit, the best of the best. Nothing could be any better than Tekken 5 DR. Competition was great, music was fantastic, a little bit more balanced considering the big roster. Fuck, Anna was fucking amazing in that game. Yeah, Tekken 5 DR for competition was the best for me. And not to mention that, like, the best Korean, Japanese players, Chinese players, the Hong Kong players there were brutal. Might be one of the best things I ever had. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I think about it. Yeah, it's simply the best tech. I mean, for competition. The Jinkasama, the Karate Jinkasama, that's good. It's a nice one. I mean, this is what we have Double Gen, right? I mean, we have Double Gen with a new style, which still looks pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, that we have Double Gen. We're good for that. I have an idea. I have an idea. Let me put the names. Floor, wall, VIP floor, and seats. Emojin. Double Gen was broken though. Double Gen was fucking broken, especially in Tekken 5 VR. Tekken 5 was a huge, I mean, vanilla Tekken 5 was a mess, but Tekken 5 DR was a lot more balanced. This Ice Castle. A las muchachonas bailando. Si encuentro unos frames de chicas bailando, igual y sí pongo morritas bailando. Si encuentro unos frames, igual y sí, chingas. Estaría chido, ¿no? Tener unas morritas bailando. Claro, perfecto. Sí me gustaría meter unas morritas bailando, se verían chido. Sabor. So there's gonna be here I might put some, you know, like the velvet rope to separate the VIP area. If here a panel. we use this also in Adam's story as well. This track is freaking cool as well. This one is pretty cool as well, this track. Yeah, with the velvet rope will look freaking cool, I know. Yes, we use this in the labs for the RMR. So it looks freaking cool. Yeah, this track is fucking bonkers. I like it. Le pones a Blaze bailando y después de disturbios y salta a pelear. Más, es lo malo. No, a lo que puedo utilizar una de las monitas, a estas, a Ruby. Salen bailando esas monitas. Esas sí podrían salir. Esas sí, salen bailando y esas sí podrían, podrían ser. Esas porque, o sea, tienen la animación de intro de bailer y pues puede ser que hagan eso. Voy a hacer un truco para esto. I'm gonna do a trick for this bit. For the velvet ropes. I better see no room. I just hope it doesn't break it because I want to do this. Fuck it, extend it. Hey, it does work. Look at that. I like it. I like it. And it doesn't really get. Hey, Punky. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Glad to have you here. So yeah, this is for Rushing Beat Remake. Yeah, we're working on that as well. So, but you know, keep it something really cool, something interesting. There you go. You know, stretching this one doesn't destroy too much of the integrity of the style. Still looks good. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be more of a mess. But this is perfect actually. So Banjo City, right. So Banjo City is the one we use this is the one. So this is the one, when I was doing the demo, I mean, because you came up late, we started the stream doing a little run of how this place is looking like. So yeah, here we go. And construction in this one, as I was mentioning when I was playing, is based on Rio de Janeiro's downtown style of buildings. So you know, they have the very long doors with arcs, and they have like terrace type of windows on the second, third floors. So this is the design based basically in a Brazilian Rio style. And tropical, you know, palm trees and all these things to give this. What is the plan of the stage that you are doing? I am not taking about the Rushing Beat Remake stage. So yeah, basically what I am doing is, you know that in the original Rushing Beat there were some hidden warp zones, right? I mean, they were hidden. I mean, if you go into certain places, if you have a certain number of dead enemies, if you go inside, you will warp. I mean, you will have a very strange place, and then you will, I mean, you like a bonus place, and then you will warp a little bit ahead. So what I had in mind when I was making the first version of Rushing Beat was that instead of doing a warp, basically will take you somewhere else. Let me break it out to you. So the first stage. In the original one, the first warp zone was here on the construction site. You know, after when this enemy breaks this fence, you go inside of the construction site, and then you gotta warp, and then you will be at the stadium. Well, what I did is, instead of going into the warp zone, you go inside the construction area. Which is this. This is a new area that I designed myself. Then this is like taking you to the back door of a gym, of a boxing gym, which is this, that also I designed myself. Which the boss fight taking you to this ring. Then in the original mod, just go right straight into stage 2. But now with this new update, this one, as you can see, it will take you to stage 2-4, which is a new route, which is the underground. The underground is basically some, sewer, well, kind of sewers place, that will lead you to the subway lines. So this is just a tunnel. The tunnel will go to the maintenance area of the subway. Here. So some trains are passing by. So you're coming up from here. Some trains are passing by, and in the end, the boss fight will be taken in this platform. This is new. This is completely new, and these stages are completely, are all custom. So this route didn't exist in Rushing Beat, but the design still keeps the Rushing Beat style. Now here we'll take you to stage 3. In the original one, it didn't have any hidden route, but I wanted to do it because I wanted, because fuck it, I need to do something more than the original. This one will take you to the scene 4, which is the back alley. The back alley, you will have a fight, which you're gonna continue. Then the back alley will take you to another street that is basically behind the street you see, which is a commercial area of the city, still in the United States. So I designed this, which will take you to the same building of the regular station, but at the front entrance. They will take you to the elevator here, right? Which will take you at the end at the same rooftop, but now with another color. It's darker. Stage 4 will take you regularly. They will take you here, normal. And here in the original game, also there's another warp, another hidden warp. But here, once again, this is not a warp. It's another alternate route, which is the scene 4 again. Which is this, rundown hall, which has another door at the end, which will take you to a jetty. With this jetty, they has another one, and he has another boss fight, and this one, rather than taking you to the docks of the stage 5, will take you to San Benito City. To this one, which will take you to the club, right, and then to the VIP area, which is the one that I am working right now. So that's pretty much it. So this is basically the description. Oh, before anything, let me save. Rushing Beat VIP. Right. Fuck, I already see something. Alright. Guys, I know I'm having a lot of fun, but myself, I'm really enjoying, but I guess I might have to stop the stream by now, because I have to get ready for work. But I will, so you can see me working on that. You want to be around? Hey Vin, how you doing? welcome, welcome. So sup? No, nothing much. Just working a little bit and going to take a pause soon because I have to get ready for work. How about yourself? You good? I guess it's looking. Thank you. Trying to put some style on them. Trying to keep a very cool style on the stages. We still need to finish the amusement park. You know, the one based in Coney Island for Cody, and then we have to make something cooler for Hagar. I appreciate them. Thanks a lot. So this for Street Fighter 89. Yeah, I'm almost done with Connie, so that could be good for Cody. And for Hagar, we can do something super cool. I'm still yet thinking what to do though. Where do you make the funds to do the stages? Appreciate. Thanks so much for that. I wish I could. Well, no, I've made it by myself. I wish. I mean, if somebody can donate something for me, that could be fantastic. Now, unfortunately, none. I don't. I just have the funds by myself. I do this as a hobby. But I mean, if somebody wants to donate to help this, you know what? Money's always welcome. Definitely, it incentivates a lot of stuff. So yeah, sure. I mean, if someone's up to it. You know what? Thank you. I take it. I am thinking, what can I do? This stage, especially the background, will look fucking cool if it's animated or with changes of color. You know what? I mean, if somebody wants to give me some funding, I'm game, really. I mean, so like, you know what? You're doing a great job, Vecta. I love your stuff. You know what? Here, have some extra cash. Fuck yeah! That will definitely make my day. Right. I mean, if so, I mean, I can put my PayPal. So yeah, for some reason, I guess the concept of having this Brazil-based area, this Rio de Janeiro stage was pretty cool. I like this one. The Rio de Janeiro stage, I mean, well, it's based on Rio, but of course it's not. It's not Battle for Rio. I mean, in Rushing Beat, it's implied that it's south of the border. I mean, if we see the map, here, if we see the map, that's the equivalent here, right? So here's supposed to be the States. Here's Mexico, of course, kinda. So considering how's the layout of this is somewhere in Brazil. So I was just thinking, if I wanted to make the alternate route in this place, it has to look Brazilian. So this is what I said. This one, a little Brazilian party-like, still, but it still look kind of, you know, a little ambiguous. And then a club, of course, still with tropical sides. Shit. So yeah, this is some of the ideas that I had for that. Alrighty, people. So as much as I would like to stay longer, I guess I have to. I will call it a day for, at least for this moment, because I got to get ready for work. But then, perhaps, I mean, you want to be around 10:30 or something, I can log in again and we can keep working, discussing, you know, chatting while I am working. So yeah, what do you guys think? So anyways, thank you all for tuning in. I'm surprised a lot of people are still coming in to see me working and talk with me. Thank you all of you guys. First, let me see who is in the house. Yeah, the Brazil City theme looks really cool. I like it. I really like it a lot. But yeah, thank you for Punky, thank you Vin, of course Rainy, Romeo, Black Noah, everybody here. So thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you coming here to see me working. Cyber, of course, and all the big fans, all the friends around. And I'll be guys seeing you. I mean, if you want to tune in, I will be here around, hopefully around 10:30. So drop by to chill and have fun while I am working. And I mean, of course, also you have some questions or some tips how to do some graphic design in 2D. But let's share some love here. So thank you all. I really appreciate that. So I'll hopefully be seeing you in a few hours later. You guys have a good night. Well, good evening. Looking good, guys. I'll see you soon.